throw from Denver. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. Throwing on second and long. Wilson, he's got Herndon, his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, 76 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. K.J. Hamler returning it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Lock and the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their own 24. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The tackle made there by Jared Davis. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Locke on target to Fant for a Bronco first down. Now a toss right side. It's Gordon. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
8 yards to go on second down. To throw it is Locke. He'll fire one downfield for Fant, and that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, deep.
Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Locke. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Not much there, only a yard. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And
just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Seven, our score after one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now this one complete to Corey Davis, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Wilson. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. From the 35 on second down. Wilson. Man open. Here is Crowder. Touchdown. Jamison Crowder. 35 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Lock now on first down. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He finds his man complete. That's Beck. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Throwing again on second down. Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 7 yards there and a first down. Play action. Now it's Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. He got 29 yards that time. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And the Broncos are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second and goal. Locke. Touchdown Broncos. Andrew Beck. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
And he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown Broncos. Noah Fant as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Well, this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Block off of play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's second down. Here's Locke to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. They look to throw. It's Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, they'll throw with Locke. That's complete. Okuebuna. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Locke going to throw. This is Gordon on the dump off. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be third down. That's caught left side by Judy. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Able to put it through, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Keelan Cole, 61 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll bring up second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Locke. He finds it in, complete. It's Beck. That catch good for only a couple.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes is quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
From the 31, Locke. He'll get that complete to Albert O. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing now is Locke. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From just shy of midfield, Locke. And that's incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. On play action, Locke. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. Locke gonna go on 4th down. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. Locke throwing complete here to Judy. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Back to throw. Locke. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Complete to Cole. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a throw here to his running back. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Throwing now is Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right